Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back in the kitchen again, and again I am testing water. Today, our very first video we did on testing total dissolved solids and what's in the water that we're drinking. And then we got to thinking about other things that could be in the water. A couple hot topics right now are fluoride in the water and whether or not that's really good for you. And then also locally, a big thing right now is they're going around making sure that the pipes that supply the water to your home and whether or not they're lead or galvanized or whatever. I'm worried about lead poisoning in the area. So I ordered some test strips off Amazon, and they test for 17 different things, including lead and fluoride, alkalinity, all kinds of stuff like that. And so I wanted to, I guess, see what the sources of water that we use have in them, and I think you'll enjoy the results. So stick with me. I will go through the analysis and show you what I found. So basically the process I'm using today with these test strips is it says to put the test strip in the water for 2 seconds. Trying to film this one-handed. Put it down on a sheet of paper that I've labeled, and then I put the legend of kind of what's in there right next to it and took a picture. And you have to do this within 30 seconds, so I wanted to get all of that done and be able to analyze it after the fact. Friends, here's what we are testing for: pH, hardness, hydrogen sulfide, iron, copper, lead, manganese, total chloride, free chlorine, nitrate, nitrite, sulfate, zinc, fluoride, sodium chloride, and total alkalinity. So the first one up was the tap water. It had about unscientifically matching colors, the 7.6 pH. As you can see, it does show up very hard. Really, no iron, copper, lead, none of that stuff. No fluoride, really, or maybe very, very minor. And obviously, the alkalinity is going to be up because it is on the more alkaline side of the pH scale. But a 7, anything really is considered neutral according to the EPA.gov. So, really, our tap water doesn't have any of these things in it. So then I did the filtered tap water. As you can see here, the pH looks like it went down just a little bit to 7.2. Still very hard. Really, nothing showed up on any of the other stuff. The only thing I question in some of these might be the sulfate, because that purple color in the pictures is kind of hard to see. But so then I was like, okay, well, I guess there was nothing in my tap water to begin with, really. But what do the filters in the fridges even filter out? So a quick Google search just showed this: chlorine, lead, which we didn't have, pesticides, volatile organic compounds, nitrates and nitrites, which we are in, agriculture company or country. So it's kind of nice that our tap water already didn't have any of that. Smell and bad taste. So I'm not even sure if the filter on the fridge is needed. Moving ahead, we went to the distilled water, which really no surprise, except for it had the 6.2, which now is on the acidic side of being okay. And in fact, on the legend, it said that 6.2 is not in the okay range. However, again, I went out to EPA.gov and they said that anything in the 6 range was similar to saliva, milk, or urine. So it's not so acidic that I think it's going to hurt you. It's definitely not like a vinegar or anything like that. And then the Walmart distilled really was the same. Went to Walmart spring water. So the spring waters, the alkalinity goes back up, as well as the local spring and the Casey's. And again, not really anything there of any of the other ingredients either. Walmart purified water, Casey's purified water. Now here the pH goes back down to 6.2. So purified water and distilled water are more on the acid, I guess, side of the pH scale. And the spring water and the tap water, we're on the higher end of the pH or the alkaline scale, but again, still really close to neutral. So what's the verdict? Okay, so what's the verdict? Is the water that we drink safe? Obviously, the verdict is yes. The only real difference between all of the waters that we tested was the level of pH, which ranged from 6.2 to about 7.6 according to the EPA.gov website. 6.2 is about the same as saliva, urine, or milk. And anything that is in the 7 range is considered neutral. So obviously I can't test for things like pesticides or nanoplastics or whatever those things are called. But from everything we can test for, the drinking water that we have, at least in my area, is safe, and so that's good news. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so you get notified when we do more videos. Thank you.